Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about cell junction. What is a cell junction? It is a type of structure that exists within the tissue of some multicellular organisms, or cell junctions or complex structures of protein exist in between cells or between the cells and matrix. They connect cells to other cells and they often occur in the epithelial tissues. Types of cell junctions. In vertebrates, there are three major types of cell junction. They are occluding junctions or tight junction, and communicating junction or gap junction, and anchoring junctions. Occluding junctions, they seal the cells together into sheets, forming an impermeable barrier. Communicating junctions, they allow the exchange of chemical electrical information between cells. Anchoring junction, they are called desmosomes or hemidesmosomes, and they attach cells to other cells. Tight junction. Occluding junctions are also called as tight junctions. They are found in the epithelial tissues. They are located at the very apical end of epithelial cells. They connect the cells together and it's like a glue that connect the cells in a tight manner. Functions. They hold the cells together, functions as a barrier, helps to maintain the polarity. Tight junctions serves as fences that maintain the polarized characters of the epithelial cells. They accomplish this by blocking the ions or molecules between the domains of plasma membrane. They separate the apical and basolateral domains of the plasma membrane by preventing free ions of lipids and membrane protein between them. Features. Tight junctions appear to be formed by network of protein strands. A few strands in this network is composed of transmembrane proteins, that is claudin and occludin. They bind to similar protein on the adjacent cells there by sealing the space between the plasma membrane. Properties. Not all the tight junctions exhibit the same permeability. Only those with several parallel strands tend to form better seals than junctions with one or a couple of strands. Some tight junctions are specific ions or solutes to which other tight junctions are impermeable. For example, ascending limb of kidney are permeable to magnesium ions. Gap junction. They are also called as the nexus, composed of integral protein called connexin. In that 13 different human proteins are available. These are communicating junctions which occur frequently between the epithelial cells. They have direct contact between cytoplasm of the adjacent cells. They allow ions and small molecules to diffuse freely between the neighboring cells. And also they prevent the diffusion of protein and nucleic acids. Most cells like epithelial, endothelial, cardiac cells and muscle cells communicate by gap junction. They are also found in cardiac muscle cells, smooth muscles, neurons, astrocytes and osteocytes. They have closely packed numerous tubular intercommunicating channels. They have lumens with an average diameter of about 1.5 nanometer. The channel permit free passage of ions, sugar and amino acids. They provide electrical coupling of the adjacent cells of cardiac and smooth muscles. Gap junctions are frequently found in embryonic cells. Gap junction are the site of communication between cytoplasm of the adjacent cells. They allow the passage of either ionic current or low molecular dyes from one cell to its neighboring cell. They provide cell-to-cell or basal adherence. Types of anchoring junctions: zonal adherence, fascia adherence, desmosomes, and hemidesmosomes. Zonal adherence, it looks like a belt in the junction. It is not fused to the cell membrane. The intercellular gap is occupied by transmembranous glycoprotein called E-cadherin. E-cadherin linked to adherent protein in the cytoplasm like catenin and vinculin. Fascia adherence, structurally it is similar to zonal adherence, but its cell junction is strip-like, not a ring or belt. For example, cardiac muscle cells. Desmosomes, they are also known as macula adherents. They are spot well-like junction. They are seen in the simple epithelium. In simple epithelium, they are randomly distributed along the plasma membrane. In stratified epithelium, they are distributed throughout the plasma membrane. It is also found in cardiac muscle cells. Cell membrane in the region of junction are seen further apart than usual gap. The two types of glycoproteins are desmocolins and desmoglins. They provide the adherence. Hemidesmosomes, they are mainly seen in the epidermis